Are you a Game of Thrones fan? Maybe you recognize this area as a filming location for the early Game of Thrones.
The Silent City.
Today I'm in Mdina, an old and historical place. It is tentative on the UNESCO World Heritage List and it is well worth a visit, and you'll see in a second. The region was settled as early as 700 before Christ, and both parts, Mdina and Rabat, actually incorporated an old Roman village and also were built on top of a Roman city. Another thing that makes Mdina very special is that it's so high atop the island of Malta that you can see the ocean and surrounding villages. It's pretty cool, which is why it was a fortified city, because of the strategic location. Duh. And the most fortification happened in the medieval times, which is when all of the walls and towers were built. Oh, by the way, this is the Greek gate. There are two city gates leading to Mdina, and this is a smaller one. The bigger one is just over there through the park. You'd think for such a historical place that there would not be a lot of traffic, but there is, and this is off season. So I expect much more tourist groups and cars and horse rides to go through. I think right now is a good time to visit. It's Monday, it's lunchtime, and a lot of the alleys are pretty empty. From Sliema it takes like an hour to get by bus. From Sliema it's the bus 203 or TD14, which is a direct bus. So let's go! What Mdina Malta has especially are a ton of old city, churches and squares. From the Bastion Square, for instance, you can see over the city walls and onto the various surrounding villages. It's pretty impressive. Maybe on a beautiful sunny day even more so, because over there rain clouds are moving in. Hopefully not towards here. Behind me, St. Paul's Cathedral. This is the Baroque version because in 1693 the original church was destroyed in an earthquake, but they rebuilt it in a Baroque style and they saved a few artifacts which you can visit inside. As you walk through the cathedral you can see marble plates which mark the burial ground of noble families as well as, of course, bishops. Depict the life of St. Paul, made by Sicilian artists. In 1774 it was completed. In the museum you can see quite a few artifacts, many of which are silver and gold. This one is a centerpiece of 12 apostles, Virgin Mary, St. John and St. Paul, in silver and gold. Maltese silver is really quite delicate in the way they prepared it. To get to St. Paul's Cathedral you have to buy a ticket for the museum as well. It's €6 for adults, and the museum is really quite special because it's Europe's most renowned religious museum. It used to be a seminary, it therefore has a really nice chapel, which is stunning and you should really go see it. A classic Maltese dish for a snack are the pastitis. These are filled with ricotta and mashed peas. Let's try. It's really good. I hope you liked my video about all the things to do in Mdina Malta. If you want more information, click through to the blog. There's more Malta content and packing lists and how to get there and around and all of the things, as well as more playlist videos about Malta. Click through. Give me a thumbs up, a like, subscribe, and all of that jazz to see more travel related content for Europe and international places. Stay travel-tastic and see you around. Bye! Here's a fun fact. Mdina is an Arabic word and it means city, and it is attached to Rabat, which means suburb, because Back in the day, Mdina used to be the capital of Malta, and Rabat was just a neighborhood, and today they are quite small compared to other cities, but still worth a visit.